I have always liked old watches. Not like high-end expensive watches, nothing rare, just watches that remind me of my childhood or being a teenager. And I find them at garage sales and thrift shops, just wherever. And after a couple of years, I've amassed a pretty decent collection of these old watches. And I was trying to find a place where I could put them all. So I bought a watch tree, but they are incredibly frustrating. My wife actually made me some really nice watch boxes, but they too were just frustrating in the amount of time it took to get my watches in and out every day. I knew there had to be a better solution. What if I could hang my watches on the wall? So as I was contemplating this idea, I just went to Home Depot and literally walked up and down the aisles just looking for something that might work to hang my watches on. And after a lot of research, we finally discovered these amazing hooks. And all you do is you take off your watch and you just slide it on one of the hooks. And you don't have to pull your box out of the drawer. You don't have to put your clasp your watch back together. And if you have a metal watch, we make these great little tick grips that protect the back of your watch and it holds it in place. This is probably the heaviest watch I have. It just sits on there. So once we found the hardware that we liked, then we began making these prototypes. And the first one was literally a black tabletop that we were throwing away. I brought it out to my shop, drilled holes in it, put the hardware on it, put all my watches on it, and stood back and loved it. I mean, loved it. And I began thinking there might be more people who are interested in keeping their collections out where they can see them. So that eventually evolved into what we are calling the tikdok. Now this comes in 3 different sizes. We have one called the Mystic. It will hold 5 watches. We have this one here which holds 8 watches. This is called the Exotic. This is made from black limba. This is a gorgeous piece of wood. Our biggest challenge is finding wood that's wide enough to hold one of these. It's exotic and beautiful like this. And then for you crazy people like me who have dozens of watches, we actually have one that will hold 23 watches. It's really beautiful. You're gonna love it. So you can see more about us on our Kickstarter campaign, or you can go to tikdok.io. We hope that you will get on board. We think you're gonna love it.